2, 1.
Do you know much about other cultures? If not, you need to get to the International Festival.
And the new mayor visited campus. We've got the scoop on what he has to say.
Those stories and more on Today at ChattState.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Meyer.
And I'm Jessica Merciers. You enjoying the spring weather?
Yeah, it's about that time. I'm looking forward to finishing up classes. How about you?
Same here, yeah.
Awesome.
Students have an opportunity to experience various cultures this week during our annual International Festival. Josiah Graves has more.
Coming up this April is Chattanooga State's annual International Festival. Mary Naff, the campus director of International and Multicultural Student Services, tells us a little bit about what we can expect.
It's going to be happening April the 10th from 10 to 2 in the amphitheater. We have different types of foods from different countries. We have different type of entertainment. We open it up to the whole campus. And I think it's so important we continue our dialogue about understanding one another and understanding one another's cultures and our differences. It's one of those cliche things, celebrate our differences, but truly learn to celebrate our differences.
Again, the festival is on April 10th from 10 to 2 o'clock in the Chattanooga State Amphitheater, and everyone is invited.
Last Thursday, Chattanooga Mayor-elect Andy Burke paid a visit to Chat State campus. Burke spoke about the importance of education in our public schools and college. Burke introduced the Forum on Education to the public and plans to continue his work within the coming months.
We stop losing our kids between the ages of 7 and 16. We can't let their hands drop during these precious years of their lives. As a city and as a community, we are responsible for helping them move up step by step. Then we must instill in them the knowledge and character to reach the top of the ladder. Improving youth development and education is the most important investment we can make in our future. That's why, during my time in the General Assembly, I led efforts to raise standards and improve performance in our schools. My goal is to see parents and churches and nonprofits and government come together to do the same for all our kids.
Andy Burke held a town hall meeting tonight at Chattanooga State in our gymnasium. His focus was on education and what we can do as a community to help better the education process in Chattanooga.
A sign to hold each other accountable for putting the plan in practice. And the whole idea was to teach a community how to support its schools.
Tonight was about getting community input on issues around youth development and education. And I think it was a success. For one thing, in a rainstorm, we had such a great turnout, and people were so willing to share ideas. And at the tables that I visited, they were not only willing to share ideas, they were volunteering to help in the schools.
This is an important part of our city. People here today and what you can do to make our city better, I appreciate all of you. Throughout my term, I'm going to make sure that your voices are heard in city government. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your passion for Chattanooga. Have a great night.
Before you enrolled at Chat State, you might have taken a tour. But did you know we only have one full-service tour guide right now? Bethany Johnson has more.
Wanted, campus navigators for our amazing campus. We are one of the top enrolled schools in the Chattanooga area, and our programs are growing, which means our visiting potential students are growing as well. Dale Grisso is our only tour coordinator for Chattanooga State, and he needs help. There are some tours that reach up to 150 students, and there's only one of him.
Here at Chattanooga State, we have a lot to see. I'm really excited about the tours that we're giving of our campus. But we also need tour guides. We have tons of schools and families that want to see our campus, and we actually have more kids coming than we can handle. So we need your help. If you want to help show Chattanooga State, let me know, and we'll get you set up for some tours.
Giving tours is not only a service to our potential student body, but also fulfilling and rewarding.
Why do I love tours at Chat State so much? Because you are actually giving people the information to transform their lives. Dreams begin at Chattanooga State, and so do successful future careers.
Tour guides are needed for this spring semester and the fall semester. For training and volunteering, you can contact Dale Grisso.
Hey!
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 Hey! We want you for tours.
The Habitat for Humanity organization has been around for some time. But how does this nonprofit get its donations? Jonathan Jordan has the story.
Many people are familiar with the work the Habitat for Humanity does for our local communities, but not many people are aware of a major funding source for their building projects, the Restore. We had the chance to sit down with Anna Carmichael, volunteer coordinator for Habitat for Humanity of Cleveland.
Habitat for Humanity is a Christian housing ministry. We provide houses for underprivileged citizens in our community. The Cleveland affiliate was founded in 1990, and since then we have built 103 houses. So that's pretty good for 23 years, and this year we're working on 10 houses and are on house number 107 right now.
Habitat for Humanity has several Restore locations nationwide and in Canada, and has recently opened a second Cleveland, Tennessee location.
We're currently at the Restore North, and our restores are a vital part of Habitat for Humanity because they fund our houses. So the proceeds that come from Restore North, and we have a second location, Restore South, go to build 2 to 3 homes in our community, which is great considering that we have a lot of need in Cleveland. So right now we're in dire need of stuff, which sounds crazy because everybody has stuff laying around. We just need more donations, and we're completely donation funded. So anything we bring in, we go right around and sell it. And a really cool thing I think about the Restore is that we are repurpose heaven. If you're a repurposer, you need to come in because we have a ton of stuff that you can flip and just put a little chevron fabric on or a new coat of paint and make it completely new. So everything that we get in goes directly towards building houses.
The Restore locations accept donations from the public.
We take clothes. We really need furniture right now. So we need like couches or chairs, tables, stuff like that. But we also take clothes, electronics. We have new building materials at both of our Restores. So if you're doing like a home repair project, then come visit our stores because everything is new and at great prices. Then we also take toys and bedding, things like that.
If you would like to find out if you are eligible to be a Habitat homeowner, there are a few things you should do.
A few things you can do. You can come into either one of our Restore locations and pick up a pre-app, and then from there turn it back in and it'll go to a family selection committee. Then the family selection committee will determine whether you're eligible or not based on your needs. After you get passed through, you will enter a program and you go through budgeting classes, good neighbor classes, and a huge part of Habitat that sets us apart from other charities or nonprofits is that we are all about hand up instead of hand out. So you have to complete 300 to 500 hours of sweat equity before you can get your house, which means working in our Restore, helping us out with little tasks in the office, or actually being on the job site building your house. So after all that, then we hand you the keys and you get a 0% interest loan, and you start paying your mortgage back on your house. And it's yours, you're a homeowner.
To learn more information about Habitat for Humanity and their Restores, visit habitat.org.
The Broad Street Film Festival is coming up on Thursday, April 11th. The event takes place at the Carmike Majestic 12 and features student films from local colleges. The screening starts at 8 p.m. and costs $10 at the door.
Let's take a quick look at this week's weather. Here's Patrick Jackson.
The skies look beautiful for the next few days. A little rain tonight, then sunny and low 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Thunderstorms are expected on Thursday with cooler weather, then sunny and cooler temperatures in the 60s for the weekend. Get out and enjoy it. Back to you.
Thanks, Patrick. Well, that's it for today at Chat State. Be sure to check us out each week online and on Comcast Cable 3.
Have a great day.